Welcome to Primecast, episode number 58?
Question mark 58?
58, maybe? This is
Maybe.
Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is Andrew.
We got the trio again.
Woohoo!
Yay!
No, we have Primecast and the other guy.
Yeah.
I'm the other guy.
You know, the new guy. The new other guy. Couldn't get an episode out last week just because conflicting schedules and shit, and...
I got
Yeah.
direct messages. It's okay, though. I'm sorry. Jesse, we shook hands.
You shook my hand, I slapped you in the face.
Well, today at work I went to grab for a cup, and this guy was reaching for the same cup, and I let him have it, and I was like, oh yeah, sorry, and I went to like pour the drink, and he was like, I was trying to hold your hand.
Okay, no, don't do that for one.
He's like, why don't you accept love? He's funny.
So
It was funny.
what's going
I'd have
on?
been there. I got a lot of stuff.
Oh, did you?
I did.
lot
I
of
found a
stuff.
lot of stuff, and I was bad at it. And I know a lot of people hate this, but I hid stuff.
I
Over the week,
hide stuff
so
all
I
the
don't hide
time.
it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's better than, like, buying something new and then returning something old in the package.
Mhm. Yeah. Definitely better. There's no shame in hiding. You there?
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
Okay, I got a lot of stuff, alright? I'm gonna get the Kamen Rider one out of the way. Alright? Is that cool? Can you guys deal with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so, alright, for anyone out there who likes Kamen Rider, there's this really cool thing. So, like I said, if any of you follow it, for the Tamashi stands, or stages that came, or are coming with certain exclusives this year for the Kamen Rider Wizard line, we saw, like, a picture a few months ago of, like, these really cool stages with decals, or symbols of, like, the rider's belts with the name of the rider on that stand, and people were wondering how are they going to sell those stands, because I want some of those stands. They look really nice. And turns out, like, they're all going to come with one figure art. And so what that means is you're going to buy one figure art, and you're going to have to choose which stand you want with it. And you can't get, like, a set of rider stands. And that's bullshit, and that kind of upset me, because I thought they looked really good. And thus a little thing was born called Reprosatsu.
What's that?
A little thing was born called Reprosatsu. So kind
What's
of like
that
repro
mean?
label.
Oh.
It's like repro labels and then tokusatsu.
What's tokusatsu?
Tokusatsu is the thing that is like Sentai, which is like okay for you, the Japanese Power Rangers, and then Kamen
I know
Rider.
what Sentai is.
Oh, okay. I thought you only knew Cricket Man.
Shit. I know what the
Um,
fucking Sentai is.
Anyway, well, he's doing Sentai ones as well. But anyway, what these are real quick, I'm jumping ahead. The guy that made them is the Rainer on Twitter. If you want a set of these or all 3 sets, he's made 3 sets so far. His name's the Rainer, or you can go to Reprosatsu directly on Twitter. He made decals to put on just clear Act 4 stages for figure arts, and they're the driver for the riders and the with the names on them, says Kamen Rider or whatever. And oh my god, these things are amazing. I just got them like today. Like I just walked in the door about 20 minutes ago and opened them up, and I'm looking at them, and they are gorgeous. Like
What? Like, what's gorgeous about them?
well, with his profession, I take it he can work with vinyl and stuff like this, because these are professional grade. I'll send you pictures, and I'm gonna make a video about them as well. These are amazing. I spent $30 plus like $32 for all 3 sets shipped, and I don't even own all these figure arts. But these decals are great. And they're not stickers where you just peel them off and stick them on. They are like hardcore decals where if they stick, they're not coming off easily.
Kind
If
of
they-
like Fort Max's stickers.
Yeah, but like this is hardcore decal vinyl. It's scary as shit. I'm kind of afraid to do it to any stands, but like
Like
It
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These stickers are kind of stretchy, right?
no. These are. When I
'Cause
did my video, you'll see.
I heard that the repro labels ones were kind of stretchy, but like
The Repro Label knockout ones are because those are something Cal vinyl. The
Okay.
vinyl.
Yeah, that's where I heard that they're kind of stretchy from the ones for
Mhm.
knockout.
Yeah,
But
that's
that's
what that
not.
was.
That's not the case for all of them.
No, not all of them.
Oh.
He was a special kind of something. All right, so I'm trying to sort all these
Knockout.
out.
That basically sums up knockout. He's a special kind of something.
I like Knockout. I just don't think he's a great figure, but I do like that figure a lot.
I,
All right.
I
Anyway.
yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. I mean, I like the figure too, but I don't think it's
Oh, yeah.
it means like good.
A great figure. Yeah.
Like it's just one of those cases where I like the figure just on the character.
Yeah. I heard that. All right, so I'm gonna actually run through a bunch of these, not all of them, because there's 3 sets. But pretty much what you get is you get all of the O's forms. You get all of them.
All the what?
O's forms. There's a Kamen Rider O's. He works on 3 metals, and each metal has a combo, or each henshin has a combo. So you get almost all the combos, and that's like less than 10, maybe 10 things. I haven't counted them yet. You get a Kamen Rider Forza decal, a Kuga decal, a Fize, Blade, Decade, One Beast, Birth, Double. I don't know if I said double yet. Wizard, Agito. I think I said Agito. Deno, another O's one. Kabuto, Ryuki, and another O's. Now, with most of these, except for the O's ones, you get one of them black and white, and you get one with chrome, or not really chrome, but yeah, kind of chrome on it. I guess is the best way to put that. And it's like really heavy duty ink and paint. So like you'll get like a black and white one, and then you get a colored metallic one. And I have no idea how he made these. Like this is outstanding. I can't wait to show you guys.
One person making them.
Yes, this is one guy. So and he's a real.
Must be like a big special like hobby of his.
Yeah, I think he works in this stuff. So so he's able to do that, and he might have gotten scans of the official stands, but I don't think so. But I'm unsure exactly how he does it. And when I asked about if I could buy a set, he's like, "Yeah, which set?" I wasn't about to ask him all the ones he had, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll just take them all." So yeah, if you want a set of these look really nice. I know Vangelis and Pia, 2 that come to mind. If you want to see what they look like, they have reviews up on them on how to apply them and everything. It's a real big process. Masking tape, you have to use an X-Acto knife and everything, matching stuff up and lining it up. Math. It's scary. I'm gonna test it on probably a Decade one because I don't think I really care about Decade. At least he has 3 Decades, and I'll probably use the black and white one to test. But yeah, these fucking sweet. They're beautiful. I can't wait to show you. So if you guys want a set or want to at least look at them, Reprosatsu on Twitter has a bunch of ones that he's working on, and then ones that he already has out. And then if you want a set, it's like 32 or 30 so shipped depending on where you're at. I would message at the Rainer on Twitter, or Reprosatsu itself. But yeah, they're great.
Hey, do you ever seen the comedian Nick Swartzen?
Yes.
I remember a bit of his where he was talking about like talking to his nephew or something that was like really into Pokemon, and like he's like saying his niece or his nephew is like, and this one does this and this and this and this, and but this one could do that and that. And I'm like, and he's like, That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like with you and Cricket Writer sometimes. Like,
I know we have like 3 listeners who like Kamen Rider, so Cricket Writer.
Bugman!
I'm like, you're like, it did double O'd wizard they combined. I'm like,
Double O'd wizard combined.
Like,
People
okay.
are sleeping in my house. It shouldn't be this loud. Oh my god. I don't even like it. I'm not even like so hardcore into it. So like someone even somewhere else right now is like super mad. They're just like, oh my god, Jesse, what the hell?
That made sense in my head. I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
That makes.
I don't know.
Might as well be talking in Pig Latin to me.
Pig Latin? Really, Jesse? Pig Latin? Really?
Really. What else did you get?
Okay. Oh, fuck. Where should I go? Alright, I'm gonna stay on the off topic and then I'll run back to Transformers. Alright, so I got You know how I was skipping out for a while on the Marvel Legends Iron Man figures?
Yeah.
I got a couple. I got 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
I got classic Iron Man,
Nice.
the horned Iron Man. I love this figure so much. He's so nice.
He is pretty tight. I like it. I think it's basically a remold of a previous Marvel Legends Iron Man, though. I think.
He's shiny.
Possibly, I think so. I wish he
'Cause
had
I
the
saw-
Tony
I
Stark
saw a
head. The Tony
previous-
Stark head from like 2009.
What's that?
I wish you had the Tony Stark head from like 2009 from the book. Oh shit, dude, that'd been amazing.
But that would be really cool. But I'm pretty sure somewhere in the past I was looking at like Marvel Legends figures somewhere, and I saw one that looked very identical to the one that just came
There
out.
was one very similar, if not the same.
Because the Iron Patriot is just a repaint of the Extremis.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah,
very
I mean,
possible.
there's nothing really astounding to it. It comes with a leg.
Mhm.
It was neat though. It's really freaking cool, and he articulates. He poses amazingly. Like I think he has a stance, and it's great. The other figure that I got, and I don't want to say I was on, but I kind of wish they did things just a little bit differently. I came to school one day, and my friend's like, "Hey, Target up at this place has Wave 2 of the Marvel Legends. Go get them." And I was like, "What?" And so I go up there, and I see two Mark 42s, 2 Iron Patriots, and Ultron.
Oh, you
And
lucky dog.
Which means someone had already gone up there and cleared out at least or just one set. So one of each was gone, and then it left an Ultron, and
I've been
put 'em
looking
on-
for those. I can't find them anywhere.
Yeah, same here.
they'll be out. They'll be out. But I held them all up. Oh, the Mark 42s that I found weren't that bad. That Mark 42 looks amazing, and that Iron Patriot looks even better. And alright, I'm gonna say it. I haven't seen anyone else make the connection. So, on Iron Patriot's box, it says, like, his name isn't Iron Patriot. It's Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes.
Really?
Yes, the back
That's
of the
weird.
box. Well, this is why. The back of the box, also, his box art isn't, you know how it's like comic book style from the movie?
Mm-hmm.
It's that design, like, it's the Iron Man 3 War Machine design. It's black and silver. It's War Machine in the box art. And if you look at the figure in the official pictures, remember that first picture we got of it? He has black hands. So I think there's gonna be a variant, and it's gonna be War Machine.
That would be awesome.
I hope so.
And that's probably
I love War
gonna
Machine.
come out with that 6-inch Mandarin.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because that armor looks really cool painted as War Machine.
Yeah, so that's probably
And
what
that
they're gonna
is
do.
technically also like labeled as War Machine Mark II.
Is it
From
really?
yeah, because I mean it is slightly different from the original War
Yeah.
Machine from Iron Man 2, especially like in the face.
Oh
and
yeah,
just,
I
over-
like this War Machine a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
But-
that design looks cool. Like it's broader and it's great.
It's kind of like Johnny 5 missile launcher in the back. It's really
Yeah.
cool. But yeah, I haven't been able to find jack shit of those. Yeah, but I've been looking. I really need to complete my Ironmonger. Is the
Yeah, I didn't
is
see
the
that
Iron
leg ahead.
Patriot is the Iron Patriot just a straight up repaint of minus some accessories of the War Machine?
From Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
No, completely new toy.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Completely new.
I never would have thunk it.
Never would have thunk it.
Which one of those did you get? Did you say it?
Yeah, I got Ultron.
Okay. And how's Ultron?
Actually, I don't think I said. Yeah, I got Ultron because they had 2 of each.
Nice.
They had 2 of each, or well, 2 of each of Iron Patriot and Mark 42. Only one Ultron. I wanted Ultron the most, and then
Because he would be the hardest one to find, basically.
I hit Mark 42 and
No shame.
some people hate that shit, and whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that happened, and then I went back the next day, and the other set was gone. There was nothing on the pegs, nothing from Wave 1 or 2. It was crazy. So those must be the ones that everyone wants. I got Ultron, and I like everything about him except the aspect that he feels like he was made to be another armor figure. Like, he was meant to be in armor, and because I don't know, he has proper hands. I know some, like, Ultron's had a lot of different designs, but he has, like, these boots. The boots look cool, and he has, like, these hands, and it makes him kind of look like just this crazy Iron Man armor. And I don't know how I feel about that. And I kind of want to make him look crazier because Ultron's like crazy, stupid, fucking powerful, awesome. And I love Ultron. And I don't know, I'm thinking about getting a second one if I can find one and they're in surplus. I want to get it. And he has these nice lines, these parallel lines that go down his body and his legs and arms. I want to like just take a red micron pen and just put red in those lines. And I think that'd make him look 10 times better and kind of crazier.
That would look pretty cool.
But yeah, he poses too much like a human, I'd say, because cool thing about Ultron is he was humanoid, obviously, but he posed a little bit different. He didn't look like a guy in a suit, and that's kind of what this figure looks like in a lot of poses. Like, it's hard to make him look like he's trying to act superior, and that's what Ultron does, because he's a crazy fucking robot. Someone's typing. Who's been typing? You've been typing for like 20 minutes.
Me, I've been typing.
Oh, who you typing to?
I'm not typing to anyone.
Oh, typing to yourself?
Kind of, in a way.
He's typing to Shockwave.
I love that. Hey Andrew, when'd you get here?
Hey!
Yeah,
Finally showed up, huh?
How's it going,
Hey, did you wake up?
God? Yeah.
But yeah, that's Ultron. And then, alright, I'm gonna wrap myself up here. I got 3 Transformers. I went, the next day, or 2 days after that, he sent me a tweet, because apparently he didn't have my phone number. I asked him the next day, I was like, I live like 4 blocks from you, and I think you listen to the show. I asked him, I was like, why did you think the most efficient way to tell me that this store had these figures was to tweet at me? And apparently he doesn't have my number or anything like that. So I was like, oh, well, alright. And I went there and it was still there. He hit me up and he was like, hey dude, this Target, that's the Target. This Target has Blitzwing and Springer. And I was like, aight. And he was like, they have 1 set left because he bought the other set. And I went up there and I was like, ooh, Blitzwing. And I bought Blitzwing and Springer and exploded blasters. I got Blitzwing. Man.
Oh, that good, huh? I went to Target and I saw 2 of each, and I just kind of looked at them and walked away.
I like Blitzwing.
Really?
But,
Oh, you guys are harsh.
no, I'm not. Like, I love, like, you guys remember, I was like, totally erect for Blitzwing. Like, and everyone else was so excited for Springer. I was excited for Springer, but, like, Blitzwing, like, oh, god damn, I love Blitzwing. I love his design. I've always liked Blitzwing, and he had a face-swapping gimmick, and oh my god. So Blitzwing was like, and I got it. And I got it out of the box. And I had already listened to some of the qualms about, like, the shoulders not locking in, but then there's a way to lock them in. And then, like, the face-swapping gimmick being too crazy, and then, like, some joints not working right, and some tolerances, and damn, man, my shoulders, I can't get the shoulders to lock in, even with Pia's gimmick, or trick, to fold in the hinges more, or, like, straighten them out. That doesn't work on mine. I use a clear rubber band to wrap around the shoulders to hold them in, and
That sucks.
I don't know. I like the figure. I think it stands good. I love the face swapping gimmick. I use the Doctor head.
I like. That's what I do for my. That's why I chose as my animated one, the Doctor Head.
Every
the
now
monocule.
and again, I'll switch it. Who do I have? Right now, I have this crazy face on my. But I never ever have the strong face from animated. It's either the Doctor or the crazy. I like his visor head too. It just looks a little bit too stock sometimes. So pretty much I keep it in the Doctor head for now. And, like, his tank mode is great, and his jet mode is great. It's his robot mode, and I'm not going to hold it against it. It's a triple changer. It does a lot of, like, cool things. Like, some things are going to be sacrificed. I think it's only the fact of the shoulders. I think that's the worst part for me. But I do like the figure a lot. I think it's great. I think it could be better, but it's a triple changer in this economy, so I'm not going to harp on it for things it could have done rather than things that are actually wrong with it. I think it's nice. I like it. I can't wholeheartedly sell it or tell you guys to go buy it. If you want to, go buy it. Like, if anyone thinks it looks cool, go buy it, yeah. But if you're like, I don't know, maybe you should skip it. But hey, I like it a lot. I like it a shit ton. It's just that one thing.
I don't think I'm going to be getting them because if I were to get one, it would probably be Springer. But that if I don't get it, I won't really care too much. But yeah, I don't really care too much about Blitzwing. He's not my favorite triple changer.
How dare you?
I do have a lot more nostalgic value for Springer because he was cool in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's where he pretty much peaked in coolness factor to me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I might care a little bit if I don't get him, but not too much. But yeah, if I were to get
You're not
one,
gonna
it
cry?
definitely yeah.
Cry about it, bitch. Yeah, alright. That makes sense, yeah. I mean, if you're not interested, yeah. But I heard Springer is like gold. I heard Springer is great. So
Did you say you got 2 Transformers, right?
I got 3.
Oh.
I got third-party junk.
Junk.
Remember? Okay, so remember that Menosaur thing I like, and I'm gonna buy all of them.
Oh yeah.
The Fans Project ones. I got 2 of them. I got I got Fans Project, Car Crash, and T-Bone. So, excuse me. I got T-Bone or Car Crash like a week ago, and I got it, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. He's small, but he's great, and like a few of his tolerances were kind of weird with how easy it is to shred some plastic, and that made me weary. But after a while, I was like, yeah, whatever. But then I got T-Bone, and he has shit tolerances, especially with his legs. I hate his leg tolerances, and I don't know why. They're so weird and bad. The figure itself is good, it's just like how the legs do that thing. But, whatever, I guess, on that. But I think the molds are great, and it's not straight repaints, there's a lot of differences, like little ones.
Mm-hmm.
But still cool as shit. Yeah, they're good. I recommend them, but when I'm the asshole that sits there, I'm like, I spent $60 on this third-party collector item, and that's kind of a weird way to come at it, because I understand a few things they had to go by, and maybe I'll appreciate them more once I see them with the other guys, or in, combined mode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But, I don't know. It's cool.
Are you not as excited about them anymore?
No, I am. I'm excited. I'm happy. I got my foot in the water finally. I was waiting for a really long time there. I'm happy that I no longer have to wait a really long time there. It's hard to put into words how I feel about them, because I like them a lot. It's just how small they are, and there's a few issues. I like them, and I'm not selling that at all. I know. But I think it was more of a lukewarm thing because I was waiting so long for them. Where I finally got them, I was like, finally. And I was just more focused on that than the actual toy. But they're cool. If you have $60 and you want to go in on a third-party Menosaur, it looks kind of neat. Go for it. That is all. Oh, no, Jesse, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I got an accessory. I got that little fucking Prime head. I like it, and I tried doing the thing where you put the screw in the head, and I could not do it. It was.
No hole to put the screw in.
I know you can drill a hole. By the way, you sound really far away.
I put up my mic for a second.
No, that's okay. I know, but with a little drill bit or whatever, you can put one in there, like a hole. And I've seen people do that, but like I couldn't do it. And I was like, oh, whatever, because when I'll move the head, sometimes it'll pop out, and that's annoying. So I wanted to put a screw in there, and I couldn't do it. Like, I was like, this must be an actual technique here I don't have. But I like it. Like, I've had it on my desk for a few days, just like where he's kind of like braced with his gun drawn, and he's just looking kind of awesome, and it adds a lot of articulation to the neck.
Right, yeah, that's what the biggest.
Love that.
I love the articulation it gives.
That's the best part.
Mm-hmm.
If it was still that stock side to side with his head, I'd be really fucking pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks really nice, and I saw your review of it. In your opinion, does yours have a derp eye?
No.
Okay. Because I was watching your review, and I was like, it kind of looks like that. But then turning it didn't look like that. Then I looked at mine straight on, and if you looked at the head straight on, they kind of look like that. But everything else, it just looks emotive. But it looks nice. It's just like for $20. I don't.
I actually took a little dab of super glue and permanently attached it to my Prime.
Well, that's excessive. But yeah. No, that's cool.
But I just
you
like
made
it
your
so much
decision.
more. Yep, I like it a lot more than the stock first edition Prime head.
I agree. I hear there's a company doing something. I think someone's doing something for Beast Hunters Prime.
Oh, really?
I'm looking for it. I thought I saw in the Radicons either this guy's making it or like Shapeways or someone's making it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, Shapeways molded head for Beast Hunters Voyager Optimus Prime with a ball joint. All right, here it is. I don't know where he's gotten or if it's just a CAD so far. I just only saw the thumbnail, but here it
Now,
is.
Shapeway toys, you have to paint them, right?
Yes.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, it's not that bad.
It's bad enough, especially when it's just on a head like that.
Fuck it, I'll paint it.
What are you paying
Depends
for?
on how. Sure. Yeah, you get a whole new assembly that you do. I'm pretty sure it does not come black. I'm pretty sure that's just the stock, by the way.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Then, trying to think here. Oh,
Got it?
alright, while you're looking at that real quick.
Hold on.
A funny thing about my Blitzwing, the turret works on a pin system connected to the back. I got mine and my pins were put in reversed and upside down. So I had to pop those out and fix it. I thought that was weird. I don't know if that happened to anyone else, but if it did, let me know. It didn't affect the thing. I was able to pop the pin out and reverse it, but that was curious to me.
That just kind of
Right.
looks like just a first edition head just molded for...
It probably is, but hey.
Yeah, it is. It just... I'll pass on that. I don't like that.
It's a neat idea. I think someone will refine it, or maybe. I mean, this is still prototyping CADs, so this could look better. So yeah, I mean, it's neat though. I'm just not a fan of the head that he has. Now that I have this Optimus Prime head for first edition, I'm just even more just like, damn it.
But you didn't see the new Prime episode, right? Not yet, anyway.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna love you're gonna love him in that. That's all I'm saying. All right, so a half an hour to show. Are you finally done with talking about what you got?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Jesse Andrews here.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
What
I'm
did he-
trying to stay awake.
Andrew, I have a question.
Okay.
What did you get?
What'd I get? I got a few things. Not as many as you, but I got some stuff. I got my first third-party toy.
Oh!
Well, it's actually more of an accessory, but...
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I got Dr. Wu's Energy Cube.
For Soundwave?
Yeah, for Masterpiece Soundwave.
Swag.
It's nice.
Swag.
How much was that?
$15.99 for a set of 2. Plus, you get a much better display for his chest that glows in the dark.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was only $54.99 for one plastic.
$15.99.
I like Dr. Wu. Dr. Wu does cool stuff.
$15.
I had to cancel because stuff happened with my I have to save money for a convention, but oh shit. Okay, never mind. Oh shit. Oh my god, I was about to cry.
I did get other stuff too, but okay.
Well, did you? This is a quick question. Did either of you guys' Skybreakers come in? That's where I was going.
I didn't. I had to cancel my order temporarily for that.
That's what I had to do as well. Andrew, did yours come in? Which one are you getting, Andrew?
What was the question?
What Skybreaker are you gonna get?
I don't know. I didn't order one.
The Doctor Wu. What you call it? Starshipper?
Skybreaker. It's
Starshipper?
it's the Doctor Wu Skybreaker. This
Yeah.
yeah.
The sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't. Oh, you're not ordering one?
You said you're going to get a normal one.
Yeah.
Before.
I'm confused. Never
Yeah, I'm
mind.
gonna get the normal one.
Are you?
The regular one.
Or.
Yeah.
All right, Andrew. What else did you get?
God, such rudeness.
Why?
Anyway.
No. We're.
I
I'm
got
in the same
Springer
boat as you.
from Generations, and he is awesome. And I got Blitzwing, which I think he's getting unfairly chastised. But hey,
Blitzwing?
yeah.
I said I liked it.
No,
I said I had
no,
problems
you're
with
cool.
mine.
I'm fine with that. But I'm just saying
Excuse
other
me,
people.
asshole. Just
I
kidding.
know I'm a dick,
Just kidding.
but
Are there? Yeah, there are a lot of people who are like worst figure ever.
I know that's too harsh. He's not
That's
bad.
really harsh.
I mean, like
He's
you said,
really
he's a triple
lovable.
changer. There's gonna be some things that he has to give up.
Yeah, I find him so like lovable. Don't know why.
Me
That's
too.
A weird word to
I love that
describe
guy.
him.
And I also
I
got
love you.
the Takara Bumblebee.
Take care.
Takara. He's the re-release of the Legends Bumblebee.
Why that one?
Because I never got one.
But why'd you
Because
get the
you
Takara
did you
one?
have that? Did you have that thought of there's not enough bumblebees?
No,
Maybe
there's never
never-
enough Bumblebees, man.
Oh,
Never enough, man.
damn it. Really fucking aggro.
I mean, Hasbro only makes 30 variants every 6 months, you know?
there are way too many Marvel Legends variants. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, whatever. Bumblebee.
But why get the Takara one of that one?
Takara.
Because it was only $10.
But
You
okay.
could have bought a bag of chips.
And I liked
maybe
it.
a drink.
So, I figured why not?
Andrew, you're an enigma.
Is this the classics Legends? Or the Prime one?
It's the Classics one. The Little Legends
Okay, I was gonna say,
Classics
you
one.
spent if you spent $10 on that Prime Legends Bumblebee, oh, I was about to reach through my computer and just like jostle you around.
Oh, heck no, you ain't worth that.
Yeah, no.
No.
Fuck that toy.
I already have that anyway, so.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This looks amazing. Yeah.
And that's. Oh, and I got Ninja Turtles Leatherhead figure.
I heard he's meh. How is he?
He's alright. And that's about it.
Alright.
That's all you had to say about that one.
Well, you know, it's typical Playmates where they limit the
How do
articulation,
you feel?
and they should have made it bigger.
Cause their Dog Pound, like, he was big. He was a hunk of plastic, and he felt like it.
Dog Pound's heavy, but he still should be bigger.
Yeah.
Because he's huge in the series. He's enormous.
I still have not gotten around to seeing the series.
I've
Oh,
only
dude.
seen a few episodes of it.
So I thought that the new Ninja Turtles movie was canceled.
No, Michael Bay
Why are
wants
they
to ruin
filming?
it, so it'll go through.
Yeah,
But I thought it was canceled. Why are
No.
they filming it?
they wasn't never canceled.
I thought probably a hate or something. Yeah, out of nowhere one day I was like, all right, on set pictures, and I looked at the pictures,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Did you
Yeah, fuck
see
that.
the look on the people's faces? And they
playing
look,
the turtles.
yeah, they're like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
oh
I'm
my
wearing
God.
this is the stupidest outfit I'm wearing.
This is the worst fucking day of my life. When they asked if I wanted to play Ninja Turtle, this isn't what I thought.
No.
Yeah, they looked really upset with their lives. I
Michael
don't
Bay
know,
raped our
I
childhood
hate-
again.
I hate to be that guy. Like I'm the one who will go to a forum, and someone will see something, or someone will see something new and be like, that's not the Ninja Turtles. That's old, or that's new age garbage, Michael Bay bullshit, like raping childhoods. And I hate to be that guy, and I don't feel that way. But God, with Megan Fox in the lead and the turtles being whatever the fuck, and God knows who the villain is, and like this is shaping up to be a really bad movie.
See, I'm in the minority of that because I don't actually mind Megan Fox being April O'Neil.
Really?
Oh, I do.
Hate that.
I hate her.
God, I don't say something like actually really bad. Like
What's
no,
that?
I don't. She's a bitch. Oh God, everyone's like, dude, you think Megan Fox is hot? Obviously, and I'm just like, no, I think she's ugly as shit because her personality is fucking awful.
Yeah, she's hot
Like,
until
I
her
think
thumb
she's a-
shows up.
I think she's a
What's
bad
up with her
person.
thumb anyway?
Toes. She has just a bad, rotten personality. And apparently Michael Bay forgave her or whatever, and he was never even mad, which he wasn't. Apparently it's Steven Spielberg who fired her from Transformers.
It was Steven Spielberg that did.
He got offended by what she said about Michael Bay, and he forced Michael Bay to fire her, is what the story was.
Oh, okay.
She
Steven
probably
Spielberg
slept with a
was
few
like,
people.
"Not my Michael." Steven, I can see it. Steven Spielberg is like, I don't know. Okay,
Either way,
why?
go ahead.
I have a question. Is Jurassic Park classified as a kids movie?
Kid friendly. Yes.
Yeah.
That is not a kid friendly movie.
I saw when I was a kid. I thought it was friendly.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not debating. Like, I'm actually asking.
Alright. I mean, they made toys for it. So it
Yeah,
has
I
to
mean,
be
kids love
kid-friendly.
dinosaurs. So,
It has to be kid friendly. Yeah, but they fucking killed people. Like, a lot of people died in that movie.
So a lot of people die in Terminator, and they still made toys for that.
Yeah, but I mean, they made toys for a Nightmare on Elm Street. Doesn't mean it's a kids movie.
Yeah, it does.
Oh shit, I forgot it does.
By law, if they make toys for it, it's a kid movie.
By law. That's an amendment. Welcome to America, asshole.
Hold on one second.
Okay, guys, I realized something.
What's that?
Okay, Jesse still gets to go, and stuff. But really quick, I realized we have no news.
Yeah.
Should
except
I
for
get
the
news,
except
or
for
is
the
there nothing?
episode except for the episode that aired.
All right.
That we
I'll leave
can't
for
talk
that.
about.
All right. All right, Jesse. What did you see this week?
I found the full wave of Man of Steel movie masters.
got them all.
How do they look?
Yeah.
Huh?
How do they look?
Jor-El is tits.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
betcha.
Your magical Russell Crowe figure.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he is totally awesome.
He's the best one of the three. Yep.
Definitely. And it's a good reason why he's the hardest one to find. That he's short cased.
Yeah.
I did see a picture of the movie masters, Green Lantern and Batman and Soups.
I saw
from the movie.
that same picture too.
It did look pretty cool.
It did. That just that picture alone made me wish I did get a Green Lantern movie master.
Jesse, if you go to Toys R Us tomorrow, I bet you can still get a Green Lantern. Don't be too heartbroken.
I went to Toys R. I've been to Toys R Us several times lately, and they haven't had any there.
They still have
Really?
them in my
Mine
store.
normally does. Yeah, I'll look.
They still have
I
them in
saw
my
the Green
store.
Lantern movie
Do what?
I saw the Green Lantern movie recently, and that's such
Oh
a
yeah!
fucking piece
Oh
of
my
shit.
god!
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeesh.
That's
What
a nice way of
piece
putting it.
Oh my fucking. Yeah.
Wasn't it hilarious?
Oh.
Like any time that he was on the whatever planet they are on, he just looked like he was a floating head.
Yeah. I hated his suit. Like, I liked Ryan Reynolds, but you know Ryan Reynolds so many times, like, he was reading the script, and he went up to the guy and was like, hey man, this is good and all, but you think maybe I could say something else? And there's like, nah man.
Can we
whatever you
make it
guys
more
is."
Ryan Reynoldsy for me, please?
Can we make him not such a fucking pussy and two-dimensional asshole? Can we do that, please? No, man, you got to go that route. I mean, you go, and then like, it was like, it was just, I think that was worse than the Fantastic Four movies.
Oh, it was
Honestly.
definitely worse.
Cause
Way
like
worse.
it was just like, cause I'm afraid, but I have courage, cause I'm a Green Lantern, and Sinestra's obviously evil, but no one's gonna pay attention to that, and I'm I'm the only one. Like, they saw him fighting Parallax, and what the fuck was Parallax even? Like,
I don't know.
like, like literally, no one else ever thought, hey, let's fly this fucker into the sun. Maybe that will get rid of him. No, they're just like, he's gonna kill fucking shit. Like, I wish it would have actually been noted at least. Like, wow, that was actually a really good idea. Why didn't we do that like a million years ago? What a
weird.
bullshit movie.
Yeah. And of course, like all bullshit movies, it leads itself open for a sequel that will never happen.
Like, I bet Green Lantern.
Corpse.
I bet Green Lantern will get a sequel before. What are some movies I want to have sequels? I bet it'll have a sequel before A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, and before the Child's Play remake.
No, I don't think so.
I bet it'll have 2 sequels.
I don't think it's going to have any sequel.
Well, now they're like, oh, let's reboot it.
I thought there was
put
a
them in
sequel
Justice
plan.
League.
Oh well.
Here, let me go to IMDb.
I don't think there's going to be anything planned for it.
Captain America is filming in Cleveland, a few hours away, and me and my friends are planning to go. Whoa, they're making a Riddick movie?
Yeah.
Since when?
They've announced it like a couple months ago.
Oh, I didn't know that. The fuck? All right. Green.
Well, anyway,
Lantern.
back to what I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some research.
And General Zod, he's really cool. Although, like my biggest problem with that is kind of being corrected with the Wave 2.
What's that?
That he doesn't have his armor, he doesn't have a beard. Because the Wave 2 of Movie Masters, General Zod is going to have his space armor and like a helmet that can be attached, and he's going to have his beard and cape.
Sweet, that looks so much better.
And there's going to be a chase version of that too, but there's no like there's no information of what that's going to entail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Superman looked really, really cool. Although just like kind of what do you expect?
Yeah.
You
5 o'clock shadow.
Do you know if his cape is cloth or plastic?
It's fabric. I mean, when I say fabric,
it's plastic.
It's plastic. Yeah. I mean plastic.
Aw, lame.
How's that lame? It's lame if it would be fabric.
Really? No, it weighed the figure down. Or plastic does.
Not really.
You can't pose with it.
Yeah, you can.
I thought you only looked at them.
Well, you can pose them with it. Definitely.
In the box at Walmart.
Mm-hmm. You can pose them in his iconic Superman stance.
Hey Jesse.
Yeah.
What's behind that pillowcase over there? What are those? Is that?
What?
Is that Superman?
Behind a pillowcase.
Is that? Oh, I thought. Never mind.
Weirdo.
I don't like plastic capes. All right. I will not.
I saw you rip the one off Thor.
I unglued I didn't rip it off. I ripped out the glue in it. I ended up gluing it back on later, but I was like, I cannot live like this and not have it like that at one point. Because I was holding out for that one Thor that we saw.
Yeah, I can't find pictures of that one.
There's only the one picture.
Yeah, but I can't even find that one picture again.
Oh yeah, I can find it. Watch this.
Because that would be. I was thinking about it. That would be like a really, really good Ultimates movie Thor.
Like that design.
Which one? Which one? You must show me.
The one he's about to show us.
Ooh, why is it gonna work his magic?
Ooh. Are there gonna be? Oh, okay. I have a question. I know there's not an answer to this yet, but okay. So the Iron Man figures get wide releases everywhere for the movie or Marvel Legends line, and that hasn't happened ever. For the full line, at least. Do you think Captain America and Thor 2 are gonna have full releases? Marvel Legends?
I'd imagine so, but there's
I hope
like,
Captain America does at least.
yeah. Mar- I'm not sure if Thor 2 is going to have Marvel Legends because I mean it's confirmed that it's going to have Marvel Select of that.
Well, that's totally different. I'm sure it'll have Marvel Legends. I'm sure. Like that sounds dumb for it not to have.
I hope Captain America does, especially a Falcon.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I would want just some cool comic stuff from Captain America. My friend is she is so excited to see Black Widow and Bucky on screen
Black Widow.
because she's reading. She has a big part in it.
Maybe they'll make a Marvel Legends Black Widow.
Dude, but
That'd be
but she'll
sweet.
have straight. She has straight hair.
So
I don't care.
Too. Well, I have a thing with my Marvel Legends hair.
you have
know
a thing with hair, period.
I know.
'Cause you're a girl.
So I realized. All right, real quick. Wait, Andrew, have you seen Iron Man 3?
No,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
but I already listened to your
I'll type it
podcast.
to you privately, Jesse, in a minute after I find the picture of this Thor.
All right.
Feel free to talk about
Alright,
it,
you guys
though.
keep talking. I'll find it.
Do what?
You keep going. I'll find it for you.
Okay. So. So you're seeing Andrew? You're seeing Star Trek when
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Like
Finally.
I said, I showed the trailer to Zach earlier, and he seemed pretty excited to see it because it looks really cool.
A lot of
He's
stuff
looking at me, he's
blowing
like,
up.
Wow, Dad, how dumb is that? Wow, Dad, grow up. You're like 4.
No, I heard a lot of people say it's better than Wrath of Khan, so we'll see.
Wait, what? All right, never mind. Don't talk about it because I've had to go and like work at the theater and completely avoid anything that had to do with the movie, like with it being on. Like I was like, no spoilers, nothing.
No, I'm not
No,
giving you
no.
any spoilers. I'm just saying a lot of people like it better than Wrath of Khan.
Someone told me to go into a theater and kick out these people, and I was like, I can't. And they're like, why? I was like, I don't want to.
Because they'll beat me up.
Well, because they were all mad about the ticket prices, and they were like, what's the difference between IMAX and 3D? I was like, IMAX, you have different classes inside the theater. And they were like, oh, alright. And I turned around, and they walked in the IMAX theater, and I told my supervisor, like, yeah, I just walked in there, and he's like, well, go kick them out. And by the time I got over there, they walked out. Because
Weird.
there was no place to sit. I was like, yeah, you fuckers.
Did you find that picture yet?
No, I will. Fuck.
So,
Yeah.
Alright, maybe not.
what else did you
Yeah.
get, Jesse?
It's a conspiracy.
I still got Fort Max, even though I mentioned it last week or last time. It counts for 2
You mean-
episodes.
You mean you saw Fort Max?
Yeah.
You found it?
Mm-hmm.
Or did Fort Max find you?
It came to me,
Wow.
so I'm assuming he found me.
He came to me in a box.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't finding it. So
Yeah,
don't
I know.
worry
I
about it.
couldn't find it either.
That's bullshit. I was able to find it before, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit. Also, okay. So, did you see me on Twitter being all like, what the fuck about Marvel Legends variants?
Kind of.
I
Maybe.
mean, it's fine. I made like maybe a tweet or two about it because I complained. Okay, what? Let me find it. Okay, so in the next wave of Marvel Legends, guess how many variants there are?
Probably a
3.
ton.
5 total.
Oh my god.
And three of them are Jean Greys. Different Jean Greys you can get. You can get either X-Men Jean Grey, or you can get the Phoenix, or you can get the futuristic Jean Grey.
Ah.
And then like you can get either Wrecker, or you can get Bulldozer, or you can get Classic Hawkeye or Ultimate Hawkeye. And the amount of fucking variants.
Well, isn't
is
there
really annoying?
Isn't
me.
there like 3 different Wolverines in one of the waves?
There's the Draken one, there's the normal one, and then the Dark Wolverine. You mean?
Yeah.
I think it's just the 2.
I remember seeing
then-
3.
There might be 3.
There's a black and
Let me
silver
see if I can find
one,
the case.
an orange one, and
The
some other.
the black and silver one isn't okay. The black and silver one's a different Wolverine and a different wave. That's Uncanny X-Force.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. And then I wanted to just get the Jean Grey and the Hawkeye and the Black Panther, but those already sold out. So I had to get the whole case of Marvel Legends. But I get to build Rocket Raccoon.
Awesome.
Yay. That's got to be like the smallest build set.
It is pretty cool. He has a movable jaw. But then like you have like Punisher or Blade or Sentry and Hyperion. And the only thing I can think about is who gives a fuck about Hyperion? Who cares?
I don't even think I know who that is.
I don't care about Sentry because he's a dumb asshole. But I'd rather have an action figure of Sentry than of Hyperion because I don't. Who cares?
Which Sentry is it? Aren't there like many different versions of Sentry? Or many different people
styles. This one was not the Jesus one, but the long-haired one.
Oh. Is there like an old man Sentry too? Not in figures, but like in the comics, there's like an old fat dude that's Sentry.
There's an older one. I don't remember if he's fat.
I think he at least like had a beer gut.
I'd hate to be a world-class superhero and then get fat. I'd hate to be fat, actually.
Like Mr. Incredible.
I love that movie so much. I love how that's my response. I love that movie. Look at that Darth Vader again. That is sweet as shit.
Can't find that picture of him.
Nope, I gave up. I'm sorry.
Oh.
That's what I meant by never mind earlier. Then I stopped.
Okay. Alright, there's like nothing to talk about as far as news goes, huh?
No.
Okay.
Sandstorm.
So, what?
Sandstorm.
Oh yeah, it's like a super extensive Springer remold.
Yeah.
It does look really nice. It does look really cool.
I'd rather be a Seeker though.
Ah.
Or it's Sandstorm, not Sunstorm.
Sandstorm. Sunstorm? What?
Oh,
okay, yeah. Is it Sandstorm?
Yeah.
Not Sunstorm.
Not Sunstorm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So I guess Wyatt, you want to step out for a minute? While Andrew. Okay.
Yeah. So I guess just message in the chat a bunch, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye. So, Andrew.
Yeah?
What'd you think about the new episode?
I really liked it.
Yeah, Project Predacon. You want to give us the basic synopsis of it?
Basically, Prime is looking for, I guess, relics of ancient Predacons.
Okay, let me do this. So, episode has a pretty cool
beginning, I am.
Yeah. Where you find, because of the last new episode we finally saw Prime in his new 2.0 form, and we didn't see him as a vehicle mode. This kind of solves that problem. Where Agent Fowler brings up, this is a new super high-tech armor material, whatchamacallit. And it's but it's basically like a green, kind of like a, I don't know, Rolling Thunder Optimus Prime-esque, kind of. But it's green. He says that would do nicely. The epic music playing. He scans it, and then yeah, that was really cool. And you finally see Ultra Magnus in his vehicle mode, and it's basically blue, season 3 Optimus Prime. Except, did he have smokestacks?
No, he didn't.
I didn't
see any.
Check, which is cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a nice entrance to that too.
But yeah. And then.
But there was a lot of new stuff in that, not just Ultra Magnus too.
Then Smokescreen came driving in as sporting a more alternators-esque paint scheme.
Oh, it looks so good.
Do you like it?
I did. I was
I
surprised.
don't. I think he looked better before.
I think the reason why they did it is I'm curious if they'll introduce Prowl, and they're trying to differentiate them.
I'm not so sure. That mean this is going to be like they announced the deluxe prowl, but I'm not so sure that that's going to be him basically. Like this deluxe prowl is going to be painted just like this.
You don't think Prowl will
Which
be white?
no, I think his prowl is going to be basically G1 smokescreen,
No.
like how we see him now.
Ah, okay.
Which I'd be cool with.
Mhm.
Um, but yes, Optimus Prime is going about and searching, and he discovers the Insecticons. He's looking for Energon basically, and he discovers the Insecticons digging and is shocked to find the remains of an ancient Predacon. And they go bring it back to the base, and they're talking about that Predacons have been on Earth and must have like Greek and Roman ancient mythology must have
Right.
encountered these Predacons before, and they design like their creatures against them, which is why which kind of fills in the gap of why something on Cybertron looks much like what we call a dragon on here, which is actually kind of clever how they kind of filled in that
Yeah, that was
plot hole
cool,
there.
huh?
Yeah, that they must have encountered each other in the past. At first, I was like,
Mhm.
really, they had Predacons there, but then it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I like it. Um, and then basically they just go back into the base, the Decepticons base, and they're basically talking about the same thing. How Shockwave cloned the Predacons before in the past and tried to and sent them to Earth to kind of wait for Megatron to arrive, but I guess they just died waiting.
Yeah,
I
pretty
guess that's
much.
how.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we saw actually some of the Cyberverse Predacons too in the background, especially the two-headed Hunger.
Mhm.
I think saw Grimwing, Razor Claw, Laser. Is it? I always forget. Is his name Razorback or Laserback?
Laserback. Yeah.
Laserback. That's such a stupid name.
I know.
Laserback. We see him and did we see like any designs for Razor Claw?
I did not recognize it, but there may have been.
Yeah, there's so many different like scans of him of other Predacons I couldn't really focus on.
Yeah, same here.
But
I love Starscream's reaction.
he was like, "Wait, you did?
Yeah, I microchipped them. Really?
Oh, wait, you really did for reals? Not for play? You're not playing, right?" That was really cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens next. Oh, yeah, it's kind of interesting to see like finally Smokescreen has come to terms with that he could have been a Prime. He's kind of I'm not sure feeling guilty about it, but like he's realizing like he was worthy enough to become a Prime, but he's still being treated like the Autobot bitch.
Yeah, but he also gets a lesson from Bumblebee.
Mm-hmm.
Because Bumblebee's the scout. And he's like, tells him that he chooses to be a scout. So he basically says, maybe I should learn. Take a page from you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some maturity in him too.
And another really cool scene. They're discussing. Kind of Miko kind of foreshadowed a little bit. Miko says, "Wouldn't it be totally rad if all of you had a jetpack like Prime?" And Ratchet says, "Like, yeah, it would be rad, but unfortunately, the forge has drained all of it." And then Bulkhead says, "Yeah, all I can do is now put in dings or something like that."
Yeah, pound out dings.
Kind of
Yeah.
pound out dings, and yeah. So, and then that kind of leads way to them about to go into battle to try to stop the Decepticons from picking up the next fossilized remains of Predacon, and finally Ultra Magnus realizes he can use. Oh, speaking of Ultra Magnus had the great reaction to Fowler. Fowler said something about like kilts, like get your kilts up and get out of here or something. And Ultra Magnus is like, it's like Ultimus Prime like finally says like, all right, let's roll out. And Ultra Magnus is like, yes, sir. And he kind of looks at Prime and goes, sir, what's a kilt? And Prime just kind of looks at him and is like, Agent Fowler can be kind of, what's that? What does he say? Kind of, basically he just says he kind of is theatrical.
Yeah.
And he says
Flair for theatrics. Yeah.
He's into theatrics. And the best choice is just smile and nod.
Yeah.
that was the best part of that episode. I laughed hard at that. But yeah, Ultra Magnus looks at the depleted Ford and says, "Do you mind if I put it to more practical uses?" And picks it up and it's like, oh, there you go. But he actually didn't use it at all in this episode, besides pick it up like a badass.
Yeah.
Next time, I'm sure. But anyway, so Smokescreen and Bumblebee almost beat Shockwave to the last or to the fossilizer main.
That was
really kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, because both Shockwave and Soundwave arrive, and they're both silent warriors, and they're not really saying a word, but they're just fighting. You know, that you don't see any emotion on them, especially Shockwave. It was a really cool battle. You just see him being like a big brute, but not talking. While any of the other brutes are like making noises or like screeching, whatever the Insecticons do. But yeah.
That Viacom getting squished, that was hilarious.
I didn't catch that. What part was it? Oh, yeah.
Remember that with the oil rig?
Yeah, in all the point of view, you just see like cracked glass, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I vaguely caught that.
Like, ha
Really cool episode, but then ultimately the Decepticons retrieve the fossilized remains just so they can get a single strand of CNA.
Yeah, but that battle with Shockwave was just awesome.
The view angles of him in tank mode and like kind of turn his turret around to shoot at the Autobots. Really cool, very theatrical.
Yeah.
Felt like a movie.
They did a
very
great
cool
job
action
of that,
sequence. That's basically it for the episode. Really good. Really not disappointed with this mid-season pickup after the break. You know, it's been like 2 months since the last new episode or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
1 month. Yeah.
It's not disappointing at all. Really, really cool.
And it's interesting how much Megatron values Shockwave.
Yeah, like, please don't go out there again. I can't believe it's actually kind of sweet how he goes about that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Megatron, you know. We almost lost you once.
He's like, yeah, we can afford to lose Starscream.
Yeah, we'll have him get it. Which kind of foreshadows the next episode. But yeah.
Alright, let me really cool episode. We'll probably be talking with Wyatt about it next week.
Definitely a must see, guys.
Yeah, speaking of which, let's get him back.
Alright.
We done.
Oh, he may have found it.
You done?
Yep.
Alright.
Smokescreen dies. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw a fucking preview of his little fucking paint. Whoa, God.
What do you think of that?
That's bullshit. I don't know how it happens or if they even explain it. Don't want to know. I'm about to know, but fuck that.
What?
We actually had kind of a theory about that. Not necessarily. It's not spoilerish at all, but it's like kind of like to do with the toys. You know that the deluxe. They announced the deluxe Prowl, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the deluxe Prowl is going to be that color scheme.
That'd be a good idea.
I like that idea.
That's a good idea to get the figure out there. Yep.
I'd like to see Prowl in his G1S colors, but hey.
I doubt I'd get it. I doubt I'd buy it. But
I would.
I like the. Yeah. Well, fine.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of. I still like the way he looked better before in the show,
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not terrible. It's just kind of like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah. I
just kind
prefer
of
that's
shocking
it.
why it just all of a sudden it changed so soon. But other than that, if they made a if Proud turns out to be that color, I'd get it.
Yeah, that's my whole thing. Is I preferred how he looked before, even though
Hmm.
this isn't all that horrible. Um, Jesse, I have a question.
Okay.
On June 1st, right before I go and get graduated from high school, I'm young as fuck. I get a phone upgrade. Okay.
Okay.
To I have between either the Galaxy S3 or the iPhone. Aside from one,
Neither.
nope. What? Okay, Andrew, what do you think I should get?
I think you should wait or go for the HTC. What's it called? One?
One.
Yeah, if you
Nope.
want your phone to break within a couple months.
Yeah, my phone's a fucking piece of shit, and that's made out of all metal. No. All right, so okay, between Galaxy S3 and iPhone 4S, I don't like the 5, and the S or 4S or S4 of the Galaxy doesn't do enough extra features for me to care.
HTC One. It's metal. You can't break that.
Yeah, you can.
I hate the feeling of that phone.
It's
I picked it up at the
Wyatt-proof.
store, like it's brushed. I'm just gonna ignore that. It's brushed metal, and it just feels awful in my hand.
All right.
Um,
The
Jesse?
Razer Max HD. It's Kevlar.
I
You-
don't. Okay, well, one, no, because my sister has that phone, and I don't like it, and two, I don't have Verizon. So
What do you have?
Sprint.
Sprint.
Oh God, I feel bad for
I-
you.
Hey, Sprint has good service. They just don't have the best phone selection. I do agree that yeah, Verizon does have the best phone selection. I do agree.
Get the
I like Sprint.
Nokia Lumia 9 something.
Isn't that a Windows phone?
Yeah. Be a rebel.
That. No, yeah, be a rebel against myself. No.
Hold on one
Um,
second.
Alright.
Here's my thing about iPhone, Wyatt. I like it, but they're too fragile. They break really easily. I mean, even the aluminum backing scratches easily. You know, you pay so much for a phone, and I mean, yeah, you can get a case for it, but still, I mean,
The thing that I have discovered, or at least in the most stories, I've heard a lot of good stories of people getting Apple Care Plus and then going into an Apple store and then getting it resolved if the phone actually breaks.
yeah, but I've also heard people getting stuck with refurbished iPhones, and that ain't right either.
Why? Well, I wouldn't care. I'd rather have a broken phone or a completely basically brand new phone. What are you gonna pick?
Yeah, but why bother taking that risk to begin with? I mean, and you can't customize anything on it. That's the thing with Apple. You can't do shit with it. I think Android is the way to go. If you like to customize.
I've had an Android for a
you
few
know.
years, and I have the HTC Evo,
Uh-huh.
and I hate the build of that phone. Like, I hate how it feels. And I love,
Okay,
the
I'm back.
iPhone. This sounds dumb, but the shape of the iPhone is perfect for my hand.
It's perfect. That's what's good about they make a conscious effort with iPhones to make everything within your reach. You don't have to
Yeah.
reposition your hand. Even on the new iPhone 5, they made a conscious decision to make it taller, not wider, so you can still reach with your thumb.
Right.
Yeah.
That is true. I mean, it's a comfortable
And
phone.
I don't care about the 5. I don't like the length of the screen. I like the 4S perfectly. And I've dealt with the Android functionality for years, and I'd like to at least test it.
Okay. So here's the thing.
I want you to sell me on iPhone, Jesse, because I know you love it. You went Android there for a couple months and went back.
I was
didn't you?
Android for about a year and a month.
okay.
Or so,
You were BlackBerry for a while too.
for like a week.
Saw that video.
Yeah. Because I actually
I would have shot it.
I broke my iPhone and I'm waiting to get it fixed eventually. So I'm using
Right now?
Yeah. So I'm using a flip phone for now. But yeah, I can understand. The biggest problem I've always had with Android is that there are so many different Android phones out there. I mean, literally probably about hundreds. And they're updating their OS every year. sometimes twice a year. And to have the newest operating system, when it comes out, you have to buy the newest phone that features it. Or else, like, if you have this, say you buy a phone from Android this year, if they come out with the OS in a couple months, you might be lucky to have that OS in like 6 months. And
Yeah.
forget about it if you have a phone that's a year old, because it ain't going to happen. While with iPhone, even if you have the first generation iPhone, you can still get the newest OS. You just can't get like you can't get like the newest features because it's just not technically compatible. But you can get the security updates, you can get the patches, you can get like even you can still get like all the small stuff, just like not the big stuff like Siri or anything like that.
Mhm.
And so it's still all the devices are connected in that regard.
Yeah.
And um, it definitely has the most apps. The iPhone definitely gets the apps first before Android, if Android ever gets them.
Mhm.
Uh, Everything runs so much smoother on iPhone. Even I still use the iPhone 4. My wife uses the 4S. They still work better on iPhone 4 than it did on my HTC Razan, which was technically a newer phone.
Hmm.
Just
All
apps
right.
run so much smoother, and the web pages run so much, and overall the cameras are just better. Unless you just
Yeah. Yeah.
the camera on the 4S is great. It's especially if you want to use the video camera,
Mhm.
very nice. While a lot of especially the HTC ones, have a lot of white balance issues and just kind of look kind of jaggy.
Yeah, I heard about
Yeah.
that. That's true.
Very common with Android phones, and phones just seem to rely too much on gimmicks that really don't really pay off in the meantime. They just kind of overload the phone and just kind of make it either die super fast or just like doesn't really make a difference. Like Android focuses more on like we're going to make a 5-inch screen. Going to give it a 12 megapixel camera and quad core processing, but then like it just they're forgetting that it's a phone.
Hmm.
What? It makes phone calls
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. While iPhone, like it could realize that this is a phone, but it's a phone first. But it can do all these other features too. It focuses on what you need to do. It doesn't focus on gimmicks like, okay, we can improve this. We can, meet fan demand and like kind of changes because we realize that some things need to be changed about our OS that are not so uh, our consumers aren't as noobs as they were when the iPhone first came out. So we can make things a little bit more technically advanced, but while keeping the same general scheme that's very extremely user friendly. While on like okay, you've had a Android phone for how long now?
2 years.
Okay, so go through the process of how you want to delete an application.
Okay. Oh, right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like to you or think about it? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I go to settings. Go to uh, what is it? App management, and then or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then sorry, I'm tired. I'm really fucking tired. And then I select the app, and then I go through it. I click something else, and then I hit uninstall.
And how long does the whole process take?
Maybe a minute.
Okay.
Maybe.
If you want to delete an application on iPhone, you hold the icon till it wobbles a little bit, then it has an X that comes up, you click the X, delete. Process takes about 5-6 seconds.
It's done.
Yeah,
Gone.
that's done.
Damn.
Everything on Android is overly technical, too complicated, you can spend so much time like going through the settings with like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, what's like you feel like a dude from Office Space. Like, what the fuck's PC load letter mean?
Well, the Androids are more like a tinkerer's phone.
Yeah, they're made to treat everyone like a dumbass. Like they're like, we're gonna overcomplicate things so you don't feel smart enough for this phone.
So get a Windows phone. Haha.
Yeah, if
You
you want
rebel.
to throw it
Ew.
away. Yeah, ew. But while iPhone, I mean,
Oh,
it does not say like panders to idiots, but I mean, it doesn't overcomplicate things. It still
made me
does
cry.
has all the same features and everything, but everything's super easy to find and just doesn't look ugly as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And
But you do sacrifice customizability.
who really cares about that
Yeah,
though?
I know. But, if you want to customize
It's
your,
just like another gimmick. It's just another gimmick. It's a phone. You don't need to have a,
I like some gimmicks.
and you can still like what like you want widgets on your phone.
You can't customize your home screen. You're stuck with what you got.
Okay, and does that actually make the phone worse?
It kind of makes it feel like you've got the
No.
same exact thing everybody else has.
Okay, but the thing is, okay, so you can customize it, but you can't really put widgets and stuff, but you can still make it yours. You can
Eh,
rearrange all the icons. You can have folders. You can have everything on one screen. You can have it spread out through 6 screens and have just your folders at the top, so you can still scroll through it and have your see your picture. You just can't have and you, but you can bring down your notification center and have different notification widgets there. You can have a
yeah,
Twitter there. So I
but
mean,
you can't clean up your main screen. You got everything in front there, and that's it. You can't just have a screen that just has a few things that you use all the time and discard the rest.
because it wants easy access, you don't want if you're like okay when you go, I want to use this application. I don't want to have to go through all these different settings to get to my application. They just put everything on the main screen. That's why if you don't want the space, if you want space taken, you can easily just create folders that can hold up to like 9 or 12 applications. So you can have a folder for like less used applications.
Yeah, I mean you have to play with it too a little bit before you decide why. I mean, you might like the iPhone. Who knows? But if you don't,
I've played with iPhones. And I played with the Galaxy a lot.
Galaxy's too big.
Um,
I don't like that size.
and I hate Windows phones. Nothing about them, like Windows Phone. Don't talk to me about not being able to customize anything when you own a Windows phone.
Oh, I know. I'm just teasing you with a Windows phone, but I'm just messing with you. But
Okay, because yeah, like Windows Phone,
no,
no.
I'm just messing with you on
No.
that. But you can't change the colors on them. Ooh.
Oh,
I'm teasing you. But okay. But seriously, the Galaxy's just too dang big.
Yeah,
and some
I agree.
crazy enough, some people think it's too small.
Well, what do you want? A dinner plate for a cell phone? I mean,
Apparently, yeah.
jeez.
That like Galaxy Note, whatever, Galaxy Note 2 or
hmm
whatever.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The phablet, whatever they call it now.
Did I sell you on it, Wyatt?
A little bit, yeah. You definitely, yeah. Maybe look for different things. Yeah.
When you
How good's the battery?
Very good.
uh what?
I've heard it's very good.
Yeah, it's very good. I mean, especially okay. The thing that it's thing about also iPhone that really has an advantage over Android. Android, I mean, both phones do multitasking, where you can have
Yeah.
apps semi running in the background, so you can switch
Yeah.
simultaneously between them. But with Android, you had to download an application to like stop the applications from running, or else your batteries is going to die like crazy.
Yeah, and then the iPhone in the little taskbar at the
Yeah,
bottom or
you can
whatever.
just like close,
Yeah.
close, 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 and it takes like what 5 seconds, unless you have like 100 applications open at the same time. But yeah, it's super easy to close out, super easy to multitask, super easy to close out the back running tasks.
All right. Well, compared to your Zoud and the iPhone, what had the better battery?
Oh, the iPhone definitely.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay, good.
Razer Max kicks ass. Just
Smarter
saying.
world.
Really? My sister has that phone, and she's always like, I have to charge it. So
You just took off. Yeah, I had to charge it again. It's already down 50.
my phone's a piece of shit when it comes to battery. But all right, yeah. You definitely helped me out here.
Just
I'm about
just
to
be
fall
careful
asleep.
with it because they do scratch. The fives
Yeah,
do, but
yeah.
if you're going for the 4S,
Well, I'm
you're
not gonna
okay.
get a five. So yeah, I'm gonna get the 4S.
But they have glass backs, so again, be careful with that.
Yep.
I'd recommend
I'm
getting
gonna I'm
the.
gonna get I'm gonna I'm getting a case.
I'd recommend getting the OtterBox cases.
They're kind of thick.
I'm gonna get a bunch of different like decal cases. Like I'm gonna get one of LSP from Adventure Time, one of BMO, maybe one of Lemongrab.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think we should do questions next time.
Oh.
I'm super tired.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
I'm about to pass out. I'm sitting here nodding.
We didn't want that to happen.
I know it's been a really long time since we've done questions, guys. We have a lot of questions.
We certainly
I promise
do.
we'll do them all.
So, how about we make a... We didn't do questions last time either, did we?
No.
Did we, Wyatt? It was just you and me, huh? I think
we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. We just saved some for Andrew.
Oh.
We saved like 2 or 3 for Andrew because they actually addressed Andrew.
Really?
Yep.
I got questions?
You
Awesome.
got excited there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I almost wet my trousers.
I could give you guys questions and I can just go ahead and go.
Nah, I think we can save them for next time.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Short show, but hey, it's what we were meaning to do, right, Jesse? You're the one who's like, short show.
Yeah.
Alright, password.
Password is, I don't know.
iPhone, something? I don't know.
I know we're
Yeah,
we're going to get a lot of comments and a lot of flame wars and comments saying, "No, Android's better."
I mean, that's okay. I'm not gonna participate. Like I've messed with Android. Like I like Android, but I don't know.
You don't want to wait till the iPhone 5S or the inexpensive iPhone that's coming out?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean an expensive iPhone?
Alright. Just checking.
What do you mean an expensive iPhone?
It's gonna have like a plastic case.
That's all rumor, dude.
Yeah, it's all rumor, but
yeah. So then I don't even read rumors
well,
until anything's announced. Because there's rumors that like the iPhone 5 would have a projector on it and shit. But yeah, so don't even pay
it'll
attention.
have a phaser on it too.
Phaser.
That's the Star Trek version.
Good.
I guess password for this episode is Apple Rules.
Yeah. Alright.
No bias there, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
I apologize for the questions, guys. We will get to them, I promise. Please send them to Primecast Q&A. That's primecastquanda@gmail.com. We will get to them. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yep. Yep. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/ssjoutbound. You can subscribe to me on YouTube if you have not done so already. youtube.com/ssjoutbound, or just click subscribe above this video.
You can subscribe to me on YouTube at Anakin Vader. Sometimes I get around to doing videos of stuff and things, and then you can follow me on Twitter where I talk about stuff and things and try to not complain so much, but I love you guys. Follow me on Twitter at Anakin Vader if you want. I'm so tired. Let's go.
Let's go.
Subscribe to me on Sportimus at YouTube, as well as follow me on Twitter, Sportimus Prime. Awesome. Yay!
For my birthday, I do really want a stomp rocket.
What's a stomp rocket?
I have no idea.
It has like a little air pump and a tube, and you stomp on it, and the little thin plastic rocket
I got one of those.
launches in the air.
I got one of those for Zach. It's a Hulk from the new. Oh my God, we had to talk about this real quick.
Okay.
Did you see the trailer for Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Isn't that bullshit?
Why?
Coulson lives.
Oh, really?
Whatever.
Yeah.
I like it.
You think that you like that?
I don't mind.
Yeah, it looks like Luke Cage is in the series, I think.
Okay, so you don't think it's total like a cop out that they brought him back for the dead or like faked his death for whatever reason? Just to
No, because even in the movie, it felt like they were faking his death. Because when I found out that he lived, I was like, okay.
He got stabbed through the back, through his chest with a godlike spear. How could he expect, much less fake that?
How did Tony Stark get out of the wormhole? No gravity, no explosion, nothing. Alright? Space, alright? I don't think they were worried about that.
It just felt...
I don't know, maybe...
It
have you ever seen the movie Ninja Assassin?
No. It just totally negates
don't,
the
but same
whole
concept.
reason, like... why he died in the movie. It just felt like a cop out. Like, man, we really want to do this Shield show, but like we don't have.
Maybe the Shield show. Everyone's saying it takes place after. Maybe it actually takes place before Avengers.
No,
Who knows?
no, because they said in the trailer they say they're interviewing this one agent that's like, what do you know about Agent Coulson? It's like, I know that he died before the events that take place in Manhattan, and he comes out of shadows like, welcome to level 4 clearance.
I like Coulson. I don't care.
Me too.
It was sad.
It's just such a cop out. Like, okay, we can hire this actor who happened to be in the Avengers, and he's also a TV actor, so he worked for cheap. But we had to think of some bullshit answer to think of why he survived.
Maybe it'll be actually really cool.
No,
Who
it
knows?
won't. It's like a super cheap
passing
answer.
judgment.
Yes, I am passing judgment.
All right. Well, you're like negating my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's not gonna happen.
It's not.
And you're not allowed to like it.
You're not.
Oh, well, I'm gonna.
No, you're not. You're not gonna like it.
No, god damn it, you're fired. No employees of mine is gonna watch that fucking show.
Alright, that's a show.
I don't pay you to watch that
You
show.
don't pay me, period.
Yeah.
Wait, you get.
Alright.
Alright, yep.
So Wyatt's
We
gonna
good.
buy a
Alright,
BlackBerry
we
Z10.
Oh, yeah, there you
Yep.
go.
Next time.
Alright, until next time.
What's a Z10?
Bye
Thank you
bye.
for watching and listening. Bye bye.
I don't even know what a Blackberries. What?